So here,
राहुल सर म्यूट करा ना.
so here the subscription one I'm going to use. If you need the new resource or else already existing one, you can use it here. So I'm creating the new resource group here. Okay, so I'm creating one new resource group. I'm giving the some name SQL database service. Okay, database name. Database name I'm giving is SQL database service. Okay, so click on OK. So new database is created here. Okay, so next you can create one new server. So here a new server name I'm taking SQL database server. Okay, okay, 1 2 3. Okay, so here also it will accepted only the lower characters. We are not accepting here the upper characters. Okay, server, please remember this name. So we need to give the data server name, database name while you are creating SQL DB. Okay, so here we need to select the location here. So we don't in the free subscriptions we don't have the some locations for we need to access it. So we don't have the access in US, East US. So I'm selecting here the West US. So we have the access for West US. Okay, West US 2. Next, so these all the things you can use authentication. Here we are selecting the use SQL authentication, so we need to give the admin login name as well password, confirm password. Why means we need to access the SQL DB, right? So that's why I'm giving the admin server name. Okay, here also I'm giving SQL database admin. Okay, admin. Server admin login. So SQL database admin. So password your wish something. So same the password we need to give here also. Okay, so click on OK. So next the new resource group is created, so we need to review it. So what the summary, the cost summary it is created, it's not taking any charges, so this is a free subscription now. Okay, so it's a sample thing we are creating. So click on create and review here. Next create. So the deployment process is happening now. So it is take some time. So it is validation is in progress. So it is creating, so initializing the deployment. So in deployment we have the some models here. One is single database, and next elastic pool and managed instance. So in the single database we have the some only one database in dedicated to resource in the single database. Okay, in elastic pool we have the multiple databases, it is shared the resources as well. In manage instance, full SQL server instance managed by resource sorry Azure. Okay, so are you getting my point what I am saying, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so it is
Yes, yes, ma'am.
yeah,
Yes, madam.
yeah, it is deployment in progress. So if it is deployment completed, we need to access query and all the things. I'll show you how it is processed. It will take some time. Okay, so here we have the command, this is the cloud shell we are calling as. So here we need to it is creating, so one resources group it is created, and we have the type. So here the type it is resource, so database, firewall, something it will show here. So what the service we are creating, and what the type we are creating, it is shown. So this is the status, it is success, or what is it will be shown. So operation details also it will be shown. I'm not clicking here, it is in processing. Okay. So you need to download something, redeploy, so it will helpful. And one more thing, we have the three models. Okay, so one is single database, elastic pool, and managed instance. So yeah, so deployment is completed here. So we need to go to resource. So here the go to resource, it is created the free, in the west US location is created, database is created, and SQL server also created. Okay, so this is the way we need to create the SQL database in the single database. Okay, so I'm clicking on home button, so it will show, see, it is last view date when it is created, the type is SQL, sorry, the type is resource group, right? So here this is the cloud shell. So we have the two ways to create, just I'm showing. So we have the two ways to create the database in Azure. So one is using IP address, and one is you can use the as a service. Okay, so we need to switch to PowerShell, and we need, if you need the Git, so sorry, bash. So what is the bash means? It is a one shell program that allows the users to run commands and scripts in the Linux or Unix. So tell me one thing, you know what is Linux and Unix? Anyone?
It is an operating system.
So what is that? That is Linux or Unix? So here the Linux means it is a free operating system. It is used to run computer servers and applications in the Linux. It is Unix means it is a operating systems that allows the multiple users to run programs and perform tasks on a computer at the same time. Okay, so you need to switch PowerShell, and we need to switch as well Git also, sorry, bash also. So bash, we need to run some commands using this. It is open in a VS code. Actually in the VS code we are running the front end back end programs as well. This is also one tool. Okay, so I'm not showing anything here, just I'm giving some knowledge here. Okay, so if it is there if it is, so this is the location, the same thing we have created using Azure, right? So in the you are going to use that bash, so we need to run the this command. So what the location you are going to do, and what is the resource group, and what is the tagline. So this all the things we need to mention, so IP address and all the things. Okay, so this is some messages and all the things we need to mention in the bash. Okay, so I'm not using this now. It is take more time to create the SQLDB in Azure portal. So already we have created, right? So open this um, open this SQL DB service. So it is created, right? So here you can open SQL Database Server. Okay. So you can use query editor here. We can use query editor. So already we have given the some credentials over there using SQL authentication. So username, password, right? So I'm going to give the some username here, SQL database service. Okay. Password. So click on this, click on connect. Here is username, sorry, something I have given, right? SQL database admin. So user, this is the database we have created in Azure. So I'm not saving anything. If you need, click on new query, something. So here the database is created in the free SQL. So we need to run any queries, something. So already we know. Can tell me anyone how to create the table? Already the database is created, right? So in this database, the tables and views, stored procedures, all are there. So tell me how to create the table. Already we have learned in SQL, right? So tell me how to create the table. Can tell me anyone?
Create table.
Create
Students and
table.
employee.
Create table. I'm creating employee as a table name, right? So here, I'm taking emp id. So int is what is int? Guys, tell me how many types of data types we have. What is varchar? Please tell me anyone. Age, int. Okay. So next, department. I'm taking the column names here, column names as well data types. And what is the differences between primary key and foreign key? So run a query. So here see, we have created one table. So inside of columns also created. So how it is created? Some it is nulls, data types, using data types and all created. So this is a single database is used to create in Azure. Okay. So this is the way. So here you have any doubts? So we need to fetch the data. So inside query we need to use something. Okay, already we know, right, how to create the database, and all the things, right? Here you have any doubts? Anyone? Hello, am I audible, right? So what we have
No,
done,
ma'am.
using SQL service, we have created one resource group, and using that resource group, we have selected one location. So which location? We don't have the permission for all locations. Okay, so this is a free subscription. So what the location we have the permission, so that's why that is only we need to use. So I have used here East US. Okay, so using East US, I have created some authentication username and password, and as well SQL Server authentication. So using that credentials I have done with the SQL Server in the Azure, right? So we need to use like this also. Okay, so I'm going to home. So we need to review and what the type. So this is the type SQL database, SQL server, and we have created one resource group. At that time we have created resource group server database. So storage accounts also we have created, right? So this is the way we need to create.
So guys, you understood.